Hello, my name is Daisy. I'm 38 years old, and I sell kitchen appliances. Today I am buying groceries. My grandmother has been ill and is staying in the hospital. Beside the supermarket, local people were selling vegetables. They had grown themselves. I bought some long beans and corn. Inside, I chose fresh ribs and vegetables for lunch. I wanted to make food that would be gentle and nourishing. I also picked Chinese yam, sweet potatoes, carrots, and okra. Then I paid and carried everything back. My aunt is staying at the hospital to care for my grandmother, so I am preparing lunch for both of them. Back at the shop, I peeled the corn and washed the ribs and vegetables carefully. I cut the sweet potatoes and carrots into pieces. Simple ingredients feel especially comforting when someone is unwell. I cooked the ribs first, then added water and the vegetables. The soup slowly became clear, sweet, and fragrant. While the soup simmered, I prepared our usual steamed long beans and chopped the okra and peppers. For the okra, I heated some oil and cooked garlic with green and red peppers until they smelled fragrant. Then I added the okra and stir-fried everything together. I also cooked beef and water spinach. These simple dishes became our lunch. I packed each dish carefully and brought the warm soup with me. At the hospital, I gently raised my grandmother's bed so she could sit more comfortably. My aunt held the bowl while I fed my grandmother, the soup one spoonful at a time. After lunch, I stayed for a little while and talked with her. Because I live nearby, I want to bring lunch whenever I can. Otherwise, they would have to order takeout every day. I cannot make my grandmother well by myself, but I can offer some help with my own hands. In the afternoon, I went to our weekly reading group for mothers. We sat together and shared what we had learned. Everyone listened, spoke, and exchanged thoughts. These quiet conversations always give me something new to consider. When the reading group ended, the children and adults washed their hands. It was time to make dinner together. I mixed a filling of corn, carrot, and pork. Both the children and adults really liked this one. We also had a spicy dipping sauce and a refreshing plate of dredged wood ear mushrooms. Soon everyone gathered around the table. I enjoy this warm feeling of making dumplings side by side. This bowl held chive and pork filling. A little push and pinch turns the wrapper into a neat dumpling. I wet the edge of the wrapper with water so it would stay closed while cooking. The children were very serious about their dumplings. I concentrated on making mine look good too. Teacher Joe cut a Chinese melon for everyone. Have you ever tried this kind of melon? Next came seaweed and egg drop soup. Seaweed and tiny dried shrimp went into the boiling water first. The beaten egg was poured in slowly while the soup was stirred, creating soft golden ribbons. A few goji berries finished the soup. The delicate egg flowers looked so beautiful. Half the dumplings were steamed, and the other half were boiled. Everyone waited nearby, ready to eat. We divided the dumplings onto plates and set out. The melon, mushrooms, dipping sauce, and soup, sitting together around a full table, made the long day feel warm and complete. After dinner, I went to a trading market to buy some plates. The market was crowded with clogs, shoes, stationery, socks, and all kinds of small daily goods. There were steamers, wigs, hair clips, headbands, and colorful decorations everywhere I looked. With so many things packed into every aisle, it was easy to lose track of what I came to buy. At a kitchenware shop, I unexpectedly met a friend. We both laughed at the coincidence. We looked through shelves of bowls and plates, comparing their shapes, colors, and weight. One green plate was very pretty, though a little heavy. It cost 10 yuan USD 1.5. The blue design came in round and square shapes. Everyone agreed that it looked lovely. We negotiated the price from 9 yuan USD 1.3 to 7 yuan USD 1.0 for each plate. In the end, we bought 10 round blue plates and 4 square green plates. I wanted more of the square green ones, but the shop had no more in stock. The plates were packed safely, and we headed home together, talking and laughing along the way. Thank you for staying with me today. This is Daisy, sharing daily Chinese life. I will see you in my next video.